Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. Yesterday, some hours ago, yesterday there about a young man came up, one Adeyinka grandson came on social media and started blah 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 that he gave an ethnic group, an Igbo ethnic group, 48 hours to leave Lagos State. That's echo, or else they should get ready to face crisis and all that. Well, some prominent Yorubas have started speaking, and some prominent Yoruba groups, Elder Statement, one of the top ethnic group in Yoruba State, have also spoken concerning this matter. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, earlier today, a man known as Adeyinka grandson on social media, who is known to be a main instigator of ethnic bias, had called on all Igbo people to leave Lagos State in 48 hours or face crisis. The ultimatum gathered so much frenzy on social media, with some southwestern citizens and elders debunking the alleged ultimatum as not being a collective order from the Yoruba people. This evening, Afenifere, the pan-Yoruba socio-political group, has officially disowned the 48 hours ultimatum given to the Igbos to quit Yoruba land. The statement was given in a statement issued last night by the association's national leader, Reuben Fasoranti, where he said that the ultimatum was not the group's initiative. Further speaking, the Afenifere leader said the most embarrassing situation was the fact that the man who made the announcement started off his statement with the well-known tune of the Afenifere anthem. He added that the impersonation had given the impression that the Afenifere group was in support of his callous and selfish ultimatum. The call for the quit notice given to the Igbos residents came via an alleged opinion that the ethnic group was the cause of the chaos currently going on in the southwestern state, which has been thoroughly debunked. Recall that the entire country has been hit by a series of chaotic situations where hoodlums who earlier masqueraded as Sars protesters took to the street to start the destruction and looting of both government and private property. Shops, private residences, TV stations, and hotels have also been looted. The Oba's palace was also looted, and the staff of office stolen from the palace. Please return the Oba's palace, Oba's staff of office, please. This is getting out of hand. That one has nothing to do with NSAS and SWAT. All those looters, please go and return it back. This is not NSAS. No, I'm so sure our protesters can't be doing this. Please, if you know whoever that is with that, should please go and return it back. It has nothing to do with what is going on. Alright, but let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this particular matter, because this is actually a tall order telling a whole ethnic group to leave the West. Is a strong order, but thank God Afenifere, which is one of the top, one of the apex group in apex social political group in Southwest Yoruba land, to be precise, has actually come and debunked it, said there's no such thing, and the Igbos can easily move freely in wherever they're doing their businesses. They should stay in peace, and nobody's chasing them away anywhere, anytime soon. But let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this matter. This one here is saying, Nigerian youth, this is a strategy to divide the one voice that they saw during the protest. These people want to introduce divide and rule, which they have been using since 1960. Can't you people see? I tend to agree though. This one here is saying, thank you, my brother. Well said, sir. I wish people would not allow themselves to be used by elements and enemies of Nigeria. This one here is saying, so what was the Yorubas doing when Igbo started the NSAS? That is why we called Yoruba sons and daughters of chameleon too. Much coward. All this is for your ogas in Aso Rocks to say, okay, Igbos did it. We shall not give them 2023 president. The 2023 president is nothing to what the Igbos are looking for. Now, this is just having this, what's it called? ethnic coloration. I do not think there's, but I could still remember though, some persons or Hanes and Igbo had to come, they shifted away from, according to what I heard, I didn't see, I didn't hear the broadcast. They said Mazin Abikando, they put an allegation on Mazin Abikando that he instigated the Indigbos to go and be destroying property in the West and all that. Then Ohanes Ndibu distanced himself from his statement that they disown the statements he made. And I don't honestly, I wish I heard the broadcast of that particular broadcast, but I didn't hear it. So a lot of persons are now saying that actually it was Mazina. They're now tracing it back to Mazina Kanu, that he instigated in the Igbo. But it all began as a protest, and before you know it, looters, hoodlums took over and started looting. Okay, but I don't think it has any coloration. I don't think there was any place where they started saying, "Oh, Ndibo, oh, yeah, start killing," or "Ndibo, start looting." I don't think so. If you check Lagos and some of the properties that was destroyed, it was not done. It was not just the Yoruba people's property. It was virtually everybody's property was touched. If you go to the east, south, the east now, some properties have been destroyed. Imo State is worst. I think worst hit right now. Their police station have been burnt down as well. Some of the Imo State youth are now beginning to say anybody they catch destroying property again in southeast, particularly in Imo State, that they will start clamping down on some of those youths, or some of those hoodlums who come in the guise of protesters to destroy things, properties and infrastructures built by the government. So let's leave the ethnic coloration. In situations like this, especially when it comes to protests of this magnitude, it's only normal that hoodlums want to hijack it. It's normal. Okay, but let's not give it ethnic coloration. So at the end of the day, we are not moving from one trajectory progression to another very different one that's quite difficult to manage. This one here is saying Davido, Fails and co, who instigated and championed this protest that resulted to bloodshed, are they not Yorubas? This one here is saying, leave our oil wells in the south alone. Unto your tent, O ye Nigerians. If you are not a witch, do not behave like one. You have Tuareg settlers in Lagos fighting, killing Yorubas and Afenifere leaders and their daughters, yet you have never asked them to leave Lagos. But now want Igbos to go. Fine, just pack your load and leave our oil wells in the south with your Tuareg masters from Niger Republic, period. Happily you also have oil wells. They are not, that's the thing. Afenifere has come to debunk it, that look, that guy, whatever he's speaking personally, and it's just a personal opinion, that the Yorubas distance themselves. Please try and understand what Afenifere is saying. Afenifere is rejecting the ultimatum. He say it doesn't hold water, so everybody should ignore it. So I think we should actually obey what Afenifere is saying right now, so that we are not moving from one problem to the other. We are not moving from frying pan now to fire itself. We are talking about NSAS and so on. We'll not be looking at ethnic clashes. God forbid, we won't get there. That's why the likes of Afenifere and the rest have come in to debunk all this. This one here is saying, investigate this. Some Igbos have done more harm than good. IPOB knows the calamities, and as such, calamities will not depart from them. Whoa, they started mentioning names. This one here is saying, Afenifere is Yoruba enemy. Non, they are non-PDP, only to sell Yoruba for selfish interest. Whoa. This one here is saying, they will soak your blood in the lagoon. God forbid. This one here is saying, all group of Afenifere, all of you are an enemy of Yoruba. Are you serious? God go judge you. Why are you people disturbed by one insane asylum seeker in UK? Mr. Dekule, stop that trash, okay? I'm an indigene of Oduduwa. Since I've never known the Igbos, they are very, very peaceful, though they may have shortcomings like every other regions. But please don't ever say that out of your own wish. Out of your own wish again. Even if you want to drive away people, it shouldn't be them, but the other most troublesome region, which I believe everybody knows. All right, but I think that's going to wrap it up. Some Lagosians are already saying, some Yorubas are saying Igbos are nice people, Igbos are not troublesome persons, and we shouldn't be looking at driving them away. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on this? Let's interact.